Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and good. Let's start our class for 5th class term 2 science. Okay, 5th class term 2 science. Okay, already we started our lesson, 4th lesson, rocks and minerals. Okay, today we will discuss remaining topic. In previous class we learned about sedimentary rocks. Today we are going to learn about the conglomerate. Okay, when the layers of sediments consisting of pebbles and gravel harden, they form conglomerate. It is mostly orange or grey. We use conglomerate as construction materials. Okay, how the conglomerate rock is formed means when the layers of sediment consisting of pebbles in the sediment layers, what happens, small pebbles are formed. What do you mean by pebbles? Pebbles is nothing but rocks. So that rocks are joined together form an conglomerate. So it is mostly in orange or grey color, and this conglomerate is used in construction of a building material. You can see this is a conglomerate rock. Okay, next is sandstone. When layers of sand grains harden, they form sandstone. It may be red, brown, pink or yellow. We use sandstone to make buildings. The walls of the Red Fort in Delhi are built with red stone. So how the sandstone is formed means when the layers of grains are hardened. So what happened? Grains, what are the sediments that are formed? No, that layers are hardened. So that harden and then become stone. That stone name is sandstone. It is mostly red in color, brown in color, pink in color or yellow in color. So we are using the sandstone. Where we are using? It is using for the building materials in the construction of buildings. So you know on Red Fort where it is located? It is located in Delhi, and totally the Red Fort is built with red stone. Okay, this sandstone. Now shale. When layers of clay and mud particles harden, they form shale. We mostly use shale to make the tiles and bricks. So what happened? How the shale is formed means when clay and mud particles are hardened. You know, and clay, no? Clay means what we can do, and we can prepare anything like fruits, toys. We can prepare toys with the help of clays. And mud particles, they become hardened and they form stone, that is called as shale. And shale is mostly used in tiles and bricks. Okay, next limestone. Many sea animals have hard cells that protect their body. These cells contain minerals called calcite. Okay, many sea animals, what happened, the body cells, whatever the body is present, no, in the body the cells become hardened that protect their body. Okay, these cells contain minerals. In that cells, what happened in the animal cells, sea animal cells, in the sea animals, these having the cells, no, so that cells contain mineral that is called as calcite. When these animals die, their cells settle on the seabed and form a layer. Over the years of the cells form limestone. Chalk is a type of limestone. We use limestone to make bricks and cement. So what happened after the death of that animal? It is settled on at the bottom of the sea only, that is seabed, and after years, what happened, that cells form as limestone. Okay, and chalk we are using the chalk, no, for writing the boards. That is also a type of limestone, and limestones are also used in bricks and cement. Okay, you can see sedimentary fossil, you can see this. Okay, fossils. Sometimes dead animals or plants get trapped between sediments. The hard parts of the animal, such as bones, teeth and cells, leave their outlines or impressions in the rocks. These remains or impressions are called fossils. Scientists found out about the history of life on the earth by studying these fossils. So what do you mean by fossils? Means sometimes what happened, the animals or plants which are trapped between the sediments. So between the sediments which are trapped, so what happened, जैसे बोलना पेबल्स के बीच में चिपक जाता है. चिपक जाने के बाद क्या होता, इन लोगों के ऐसे बॉडी स्ट्रक्चर फॉर्म हो जाता. सो लाइक बोन्स, टीथ, सेल्स, all these are found in the form of impressions. So scientists, these type of impressions are called as fossils. Scientists used to study the history of plants depending upon these impressions. Okay, next, metamorphic rocks. Metamorphosis means change in form. Sometimes sedimentary and igneous rocks change into different rocks because of heat and pressure. The new rocks formed in the way are called metamorphic rocks. In this way, are called metamorphic rocks. Marble, slate, quartz and gneiss are some examples of metamorphic rocks. So metamorphics means what? Sometimes what happened, these igneous rocks, we learned in an first topic, igneous rocks, that rocks are different because of heat. Different rocks, in that different rocks are formed because of an heat and pressure. So the new rocks formed in the way are called as an metamorphic rocks, like in marbles, slate, quartz, gneiss and examples of metamorphic rocks. Marble is formed from limestone. It can be cut and polished and made very smooth. We use marble for making buildings and statues. How the marble is formed? From the limestone. From the limestone, from the sedimentary rocks, limestone it is there. Now from the limestone marble is formed and it is polished and it make an very smooth and it is used for making an buildings and statues. Next is slate. Slate is formed from shale. It is shiny and smooth. We use slate to make roofs, blackboards and writing slates. So slate, from where the slate is formed? From the shale rock slate is formed. So it is we use the slate, it is shiny and smooth and we use a slate to make roofs. roofs मतलब क्या है, घर का छत रहता है ना वो, roofs, blackboards and writing slates. Next, quartz. Quartz is formed from the sandstone. It is very hard. We use quartz to make glass, jewelry and ornaments. So from where we are getting the quartz? From the sandstone. It is very hard and it is used to make the glass of and jewelry and ornaments. Okay. Next gneiss. Gneiss is formed from granite. It has light and dark bands. We use gneiss as a building stone. So you can see it is formed from the granite and it is light and dark bands and it is used in the building stone. I hope you all understood the class, and remaining class we will continue in the next topic, and your homework is this gneiss only. Gneiss from here to here. Okay. Gneiss is formed from granite. It has light and dark bands. We use gneiss as building stones. Thank you.